to play around a little bit and try something. We thought, what if we wrote a show? Like, what if we developed
we developed a concept on when we were doing our favorite show. Sherry Stretch does join the room; she can be helpful. But when we were doing the brackets, we came up with Juliet and Juliet. And it might be that the show would be Juliet and Juliet. It could be us doing a bracket. It could be anything. So basically, if we had 30 minutes, right, and we wanted to do a show, it could be a comedy. It could actually be a drama. Like maybe there's some drama. Maybe we could try to get a scripted show of Jenna going to McDonald's and having a full course.
That's a comedy.
That might be a comedy. So
or a horror film.
It could be anything. So where it's like Seinfeld, a show about nothing, LOL, but a show but a show about something. It could be where Jenna goes shopping and then gets diverted to McDonald's and actually has.
You're obsessed with me eating McDonald's.
I think it seems like everybody was obsessed with you eating McDonald's.
Even
Stephanie retweeted.
We've been on the air for 3 months, and Stephanie retweeted one thing of mine, was me eating French fries.
I think that's the second thing. She.
Okay. So how do you see the show starting, Lance?
Just sit right back in your heel.
We're starting on a deserted island.
Right. Well, actually, we're starting on a ship.
Okay.
Maybe we could be starting on a ship. We could be starting anywhere. So. Okay, so what's your favorite show ever?
My favorite show ever is Jerry Seinfeld's Seinfeld.
All right, and did they have a theme song?
They did.
Well, how'd it go? Okay.
But I could pick another one. Like I love Family Ties.
How does Family Ties go?
I bet we've been.
Time out. I'm sorry.
What?
Sorry, we have time out. Candy's 11. This is why we're gonna write this show. She starts off. Where did she start off?
This is the worst idea of all time.
No, burpees at McDonald's.
Burpees at McDonald's.
Okay. If you're burping at McDonald's, you can do burping or burpees at McDonald's. Like.
Okay. It's an idea.
It's an idea.
It's an idea. I love it, and I love all ideas.
Okay, so if we're doing burpees at McDonald's.
Yeah.
You need gloves.
Trust me when I tell you, like I was gonna be in a pod.
Jenna goes back to NBC.
NBC.
To NBC, and nobody knows her.
Was that Darren?
I don't know who it was. I just saw this.
That's not even a fake show. That's probably what would happen if I went back. They'd be like, "You need some ID, man."
Yeah, excuse me, but I think most of those people have been like we have so many of the producers and stuff that have been on the show. They've been watching the show.
Yeah.
We had Tracy Bender Schisler. She's also eating a cupcake.
I'm eating a cupcake at McDonald's burger. Sounds about right. Okay. Still listening.
Okay, so first of all, maybe we should maybe somebody's insisting on knowing whether NBC. Do you think this is a side topic? Do you think that NBC is biased against Trump? Actually, who's going to be the president in this fictional thing? Should we stick with Trump, or should we have like a Trump-like president?
I don't even really understand what we're talking about, but
I know you. Well, as I was explaining this to you, you did look puzzled. And
I tried. Do you see me? I'm trying so hard.
But so yes, so I'm going to try to explain it again to you and to everybody involved because we need everybody's involvement. So, like we have this idea for our show being a live show. We have a live conversational show, and we've adapted it, I think, very well to live platforms. So it's not a TV show.
Right.
It's not a radio show. It's developed over the 400 or so hours that we've broadcasted. It's developed into a show that I think we understand this platform relatively well.
Understand it relatively well.
Okay. So now what I want to try to do is bring it into a more scripted platform.
No, not this show. You want to do something separate. So
on our show.
We're not going to become scripted.
But maybe introduce it on our show. Maybe we have a night show. Maybe we have something like a prime time show where we have it scripted for an hour. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Neither do we.
But I wanted for all of us to sort of come up and develop this idea that I don't know what I'm talking about. What would Jenna be doing if not? Okay, this is a good idea. What would Jenna be doing if not a broadcaster show idea? So if you weren't a broadcaster, what would you be doing as a job?
I told you I'd be on Broadway. I'd be a Broadway actress.
So you would be a Broadway actress?
I'd be a Saturday Night Live actress.
Saturday Night Live actress. So you being a Saturday Night Live actress.
Sketch comedy.
Sketch comedy.
I do like being in the theater though. Like I have this idea of like all the things that happen behind the scenes, and I love being in plays. I was almost a theater major.
Right, so this would have some degree of...
I like that. That should be in your bio.
Special skills. I was almost a theater. This lady has amazing hair. I can't stand it.
So, we haven't gotten anybody to... Okay. So, Jenna creates a musical theater workout. Exactly. That's an idea.
That's a great idea.
Musical theater workout. Do you like the idea of this show, Juliet and Juliet, or do you want to go with...
Well, I think it connotates a certain same-sex appeal, and I'm not sure if we want to go there, we can. If not, we don't have to. They could be best friends. I don't. You threw Juliet and Juliet out there, so tell me what you were thinking when you did.
What I was thinking is that it would be a modern version, like they have all of these modern versions of historical shows. So I actually thought Juliet and Juliet would just be an adaptation of Romeo and Juliet.
So it's two women.
It's two women adapted to this. So I don't think this necessarily works down that, but that was what precipitated this.
So it is like a romantic thing. My friend John just texted, definitely romantic.
Oh wow!
But it doesn't have to be.
So it's a romantic comedy.
It's a rom-com. It's a.
Do you see it as a romantic comedy? Tracy Bender Schisler says you would be so good on SNL. You keep us laughing.
Thank you. I would love to be on SNL.
Hey, please answer me. I missed your thing. We have a bunch of different platforms, and I'm trying to write down the show idea. So if you want to write things down that they get recorded, I would suggest you go maybe to YouTube Live, and it'll stay there, and I'll definitely be able to catch you. We can also go to Facebook.
Who's giving us
Kathy
ideas?
K says, hi, I'm here.
Hi, Kathy.
Courtney Hagan.
Hey, Courtney.
Is that the thing? Well, I don't think... okay, MCRF says Jenna is an understudy on a Broadway play.
Yes. And my overstudy is like, who? Who could my overstudy be? Like Olivia Munn or something? If she's doing 13 weeks on Broadway, limited show.
Let's get Olivia Munn.
Let's get Olivia.
Courtney
Olivia.
Hagan.
Call Olivia! Yeah, that's
Courtney,
that's my thing. Olivia Munn is the main actress.
I don't like the end curse, so whoever uses it, I'm sorry you're going to get blocked.
What happened? Never mind.
Okay. Courtney Hagan says we should suggest different jobs, and each Friday Jenna has to work that job live.
That is a great... Who suggested that? Courtney?
Courtney.
Love it. Courtney. That's a great idea.
Okay. Kathy K says she was in the room before.
Hi, Kathy. How's your picture today?
Kathy Young says she still wants to find the best burger in New York, and it is at McDonald's, but maybe we could have...
The best burger... the second best burger is at the Parker Meridian. There's a burger place, but you have to get there like 8 hours early, otherwise you'll never get in. The burgers are off the charts, and everyone knows it, and the line is like crazy.
Sherry says it's a reality segment of Jenna and a family. So
Okay.
maybe we do it at 3 o'clock in the morning.
We could do it at any time of night, and you'll have plenty of action. It always starts like this, where I'm sleeping. This is how I'm sleeping, right? And all of a sudden, Quinny goes. She has a special kind of cry. She goes, ah, ah, and it's this. Damn it. God damn it, again. And then I storm off every 2 hours of the night. Also, I missed a belt loop. Killing it. Okay, well, give me more ideas.
Okay, so we get more ideas. Michelle Hicks is saying hi.
I'm going to tell you what Michelle's saying. Hey guys, just taking off to head out, but I just wanted to check in real quick and say hi.
I know you guys have missed me, so I am back. LOL.
Yay! Michelle, when are we working out?
Jenna creates a musical theater workout. We said that she meets up with the Broadway stars and does a 30-minute workout with them.
Okay, I could do that. We want more. We need more conflict.
You don't think that there'd be too much conflict in you working out Broadway stars? Like,
No.
get a lot of Broadway egos involved and you just step all over them? Or maybe getting them to eat fries with you.
No. And now this is sci-fi.
What is with everybody?
What's wrong?
A lot of people are using the N curse on Periscope.
To describe our show?
No, to talk. I think they're like addressing me. Whatever. Whoever they're addressing, it's inappropriate. We're not going to allow that.
Okay.
Okay, so we got that. Some other comments here. We have eating a cupcake.
We already did that sitcom.
Right, no, but that gets... Okay, you get transported back in time to be in your favorite TV show.
Oh, yes.
Sherry, you were saying about I'm assuming Sherry's saying that she didn't understand the commentary from the people who were using the N curse. I'm sorry, it was just like overwhelming things over here. What was the last thing I said?
Transported back to my favorite
Transport back in
sitcom.
time, right? We can actually...
My whole life is a Seinfeld comedy.
Well, that's what Bianca Tretsky does, those books where she writes about people going back in time.
But there's a Twitter feed that's the modern day Seinfeld.
It's modern day Seinfeld, yes.
Yeah, we could just pull a couple of those.
Tasha IW would say, I was starting to think my Instagram had a problem because every time I sign on to Instagram, it tells me you are live.
It does have a problem. I'm your problem.
But that actually becomes, but that's the type of a thing, like, we should be in the show. Like, we could have somebody like, what is she doing for 4 hours? Like,
what the hell?
What the hell? She's always here.
She's always here. This is like a reality show.
That's the point, right? That's what I'm trying to get at. Do your show as a Bizarro Jenna show.
Yes, Darren must have said that.
No, that was MCRF 94.
Who is a respected and lovely Seinfeld watcher.
Bizarro.
You know what they're referring to, right?
No.
There's a whole Seinfeld episode called Bizarro World.
Okay.
Where every character is the opposite.
I'm sorry, I blocked this guy and he's coming in different places. So, if you insist on doing that, yes you are, whatever. They'll play games with you.
What's that? I can't.
I don't know. He wants to play a game. Somebody thinks it's very important.
Okay,
so Sherry Stretch is saying that you can interview Boobah and me. I don't think that needs to be part of the comedy show.
I've interviewed you before.
Interviewed me, and you had my older daughter. You had Livia on. Teach us about new things or things Jenna is interested in learning more about.
That's cool. That's like part of the job. Like,
right.
Pick a passion. Pick a passion.
Michelle
says what?
I leave you guys for a few hours and I come back to see McDonald's fries on the tables. Why, guys? What is this about?
It's not, Michelle.
Michelle, go to our Twitter feed or our YouTube feed, and you can see what Jenna ate for lunch today.
I didn't. I had 3 McDonald's French fries because you'll see the harassing I got from people who didn't think I was normal because I didn't eat French fries, and I am normal. When you prick me, I bleed. When it's cold outside, I'm cold.
Did you like the fries?
Yeah, they were amazing.
Were they better than the thing you ate yesterday?
Oh, yes.
What did you eat yesterday for lunch?
It was a kale and pumpkin seed bar.
And how much of that kale and pumpkin seed bar
is still with me?
Did you eat?
I ate the whole thing.
You ate the whole thing. How many of the fries did you eat?
3.
What was more filling, the 3 fries, which is approximately 40 calories, or that bar you ate?
More filling was, I ate the whole bar, so that was a little more filling. Full filling? This would probably be more full filling.
Michelle Hicks says 400 dance skips today. Sherry Stretch says next time you stand your ground, no fries. Sherry, you obviously haven't seen the figures for the Jenna Wolf Show eating fries.
It's gonna be a daily segment.
She's about to be eating. It was so popular that they're writing it into the Homeland thing.
It might even be an hourly segment.
Okay, don't get mixed up with the other people. I'm Mike. I had nothing to do with the Bizarro thing. Teach us about new. Okay.
Hey, Mike.
Crying 1982, my first Instagram live, and this is very entertaining.
Thank you.
Michelle Hicks says, "Oh my God, Jenna, 400 damn skips tonight. What are a damn
400 skips I have to do. Jump rope skips.
400 skips?
I normally do.
Imagine
5,000.
if everybody who
I do
ate
5,000 a time.
Imagine what kind of an example you could set for the entire country. That if everybody who ate fries today went home and did 400 skips. Imagine how much healthier you could make the world.
You know how much healthier we'd be if we just didn't eat the fries? Then nobody would have to go home and do the skips.
Sherry is saying it took every fiber of your being to eat those fries.
I know.
Mayra Perez Maya.
Probably.
Mayra.
I would imagine it was
Mayra. Mayra Perez Maya.
Just read the comment and she'll
Says,
say.
"Are those your fries, Jenna?"
No.
It has the fries emoji. We should actually put the fries emoji in your name from now on. Judy 1534 says, "I wouldn't eat the fries." Let's get back to the show development idea.
Thank you.
Tracy McCann Joyner says, "I love your free spirit."
Thank you, Tracy.
So basically, we have this idea of Jenna doing burpees at McDonald's. She goes back in time. So we get Jenna. We maybe get you before you became a fitness person.
Okay.
Playing somebody who goes to McDonald's to eat fries.
Okay.
And you eat a lot of the fries.
So far, this is a page turner.
Okay, and then you eat a cupcake for dessert. And then you decide to go to Broadway and musical theater.
Not musical theater, regular theater.
Regular theater.
Regular theater. I want to be an actress.
We also want you singing, though, because you're singing
It's horrible.
You sounded very good with her
No, I was
yesterday.
charismatic.
No, but when you guys were singing yesterday, I
thought so?
posted it on Instagram. It's doing really well.
Thank you.
I think you sounded really good.
Thank you. You're very
Okay,
sweet.
Michelle Hicks says, "Okay, Jenna, off the subject, I love your boots. Where did you get them from?" We can actually do it. We can work in you shopping.
I'm the worst shopper. But you can come with me. I got these
Darren
athleisure. Yeah.
where'd you get them?
Honestly, I think I got them at Athleta on their website. You know, they outsource different shoe companies.
Sherry says they belong to Steph, by the way.
No,
Darren
I can't
says,
share
"How
your
about
shoes.
you slip a Slurpee while you're doing the burpee?
Burpee.
A Slurpee
A
burpee.
frappe.
A Slurpee burpee. I like that one. A Slurpee burpee. We start off and we develop a theme song around the Slurpee burpee with you.
Let's have Billy come in and do a theme song for us.
Billy's doing a theme song and he maybe makes it into a,
Cartoon?
yeah. Tracy Bender Schisler
Hey,
says,
Trace.
"That would be an interesting show, exclamation point."
Okay.
So we start off there, and now so basically next time we'll take this topic, everybody think about it, email me some of your ideas, what you're thinking about. It's lafer@gmail.com. What if somehow the Jenna Wolf Show audience would come together to help someone? We should do something like that. Maybe
Like if someone was having a problem and Darren was delivering mail and was able to break into the house and help save somebody?
wow.
Is that where you were going with that?
That's actually not where I was going with it, but that's what happens when we start having thoughts planted. So Darren is coming in, and he finds somebody in a house who needs to do burpees at McDonald's.
There you go. We got ourselves a surprise.
Okay, new segment. Steph talking about where she just gets the clothes that Jenna steals. Fashion with Steph.
You should come to my apartment one day and you'll see her side of the closet and my side of the closet.
We should do a Steph fashion segment where she outfits.
You could put GoPros and you could see
Right.
her
Darren's into it. Darren's saying it's called. I don't know if he's saying this, but the name of the show is Catastrophe. Okay, so it's Kumiko from Japan, you are inspiring me beyond the world. I have a lower back pain, but getting better, and a bad neck. Can you tell me the best way to train abs?
Abs?
Yeah.
Without straining, I mean, it's. I'm very reluctant to give out exercises when someone has injuries or anything, especially with back and neck. So I'm going to hold off on recommending planks because you'd have to be very, very tight to not put any pressure.
So Tracy Bender-Schisler says she can be the nurse. So we have catastrophe. Okay. Darren is delivering mail.
I am not naming our show Catastrophe.
It's our segment. It's a show within the show. It's
right,
just
but
one.
It's just
one show.
Positive.
Like you're on Homeland.
I know.
Is Homeland positive?
They're working their way towards it.
Okay, so we are going to work our way through a drama, okay, called Catastrophe, where Darren goes and tries to save a whole planet. There's a whole planet that needs mail, okay, and they need to be connected to the people at Earth. Tracy Bender-Schisler says she can be the nurse. So he has a question that pops up. He periscopes it to us. We go to Facebook, where we have Tracy Bender-Schisler, and through the show, we try to work through everything of Darren getting involved in saving a whole other planet that he's delivering mail to. Okay, it might not be exactly that, but it's something. Michelle Hicks is saying, I had too much coffee today. Michelle.
A little too much.
A little too much, but I went with Jenna. And we went to
Mickey D's.
Mickey D's. One of us has an empty cup of coffee.
Me, I need more coffee.
One of us has a
relatively empty.
A half full cup of coffee. This is just me. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get enthused.
How much coffee have you had today?
A lot.
Okay. Oh boy. All right. Be careful with that coffee on that big bowl, please.
Oh, Darren is pointing out those fries have gone to Lance's brain. This is a product of McDonald's, ladies and gentlemen.
It is. Not that there's anything wrong. A finer company we could not imagine in case they want to sponsor us.
Michelle Hicks 40 says she likes it.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you.
When are we going to do our 400 skips? I'll have to do that for you tomorrow. All right.
So we got something here.
We got something. We're on to something.
We're starting it. You know, a year ago, Sherry's asking, did you like the coffee?
I did like
that you
the
finished.
Coffee. Let me just tell you real quick. I slept about an hour last night. Like, no joke, no exaggeration. We went to bed 3:30, woke up around 4:15, 4:30. Baby was up all night. So I needed it, and it was strong, and it was good, and it helped. So yes, to McDonald's coffee.
Okay, Michelle Hicks 40 says, tell them to see an amazing physical therapist like me, LOL. That's talking about to Kumiko, and Kumiko says, thank you, Jenna Kumiko from Japan.
Beautiful.
And I think...
Remember that girl that yelled at you? I don't remember walking into the store.
And Michelle is saying that you still owe her 350 skips?
I forgot 350. I'm giving you 400 tomorrow. I worked out I took a class this morning, so I wasn't able to do the jump rope. But tomorrow I'll be in my gym.
So we're going to work on this, and every so often, so a year ago, we started working on a show called The Jenna Wolf Show, like once a week.
And look what it turned into.
Now it's 4 hours a day, and now we're going to be birthing this. We're birthing the WSPN on here.
I'm done birthing, so if we want to work on something, we're developing things.
Developing things. Okay.
I only have one kind of connotation when I birth something, so I don't want this show to come out of my private parts.
Oh, Jenna in Wonderland. That's another show concept.
Okay.
Yes, so again...
Who are the other characters in Wonderland with me?
So let's see. Is Matt Lauer available that day? Who else? Who do you want to be in Jennaland? What is it? What would you call it? Jenna in Wonderland or Jennaland? Jennaland.
Wolferland. Jennaland. I don't know.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
What?
Michelle Hicks getting a little naughty here.
Let me hear.
Well, I still owe you 1,000 because I will be cupcake tasting for the wedding today. Or she will be.
How is that? She means 1,000 jump rope skips because she's going to be eating cupcakes.
Right.
How is that naughty?
That she's eating 1,000. That she's eating cupcakes. What?
That's not generally how the word naughty is used. We were all expecting something exciting.
That's not exciting?
I mean, yes, that's extremely exciting.
Cupcakes?
If I said, ooh, Connor's getting naughty. He wants to eat a filet mignon, so he's going to have to do extra work at the gym tomorrow. You'd be like, what? Doesn't exactly go. All right.
Kurto64 says, how is Dad? Do you know Kurto64?
I don't.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to wrap up this one and we're going to reboot. Right?
We'll come back and take a break. We'll be right back. Thanks, guys. Love the idea. Lance Lafer, everybody! The Leifster! Leiferama! Leif.
Leif, that's what they used to call him.
I know. You gotta...
Naughty means dirty, Lance. Get with it. Oh, I'm sorry. I just don't have a dirty mind. I was thinking about cupcakes. We're still live. I'm
Still
ending
live.
now. Okay, bye. Oops. Stop there. Push there. And there.